Oh no, anxiety creeps up on me. Is this how it's supposed to feel? Tell me when it's over, I got someplace that I gotta be. It won't leave. My friends say, get out of your comfort zone, it's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home, your name is written.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I had some cleaning to do. I had just got the kids off to school and my floors were terrible. Flash had chewed up a bunch of wrapping paper from Kennedy's birthday and there was just things everywhere. So I needed to get that done. The first thing I like to do is light candles or get the wax warmers going just to kind of give it a clean scent. And I went with pumpkin since I just decorated for fall. So got the house smelling good. And usually when I'm starting to clean, I like to keep Flash occupied or he'll be into everything. So I filled his little water bowl up with ice because he loves to just go get an ice cube, take it to the living room, eat it, and then he'll go back and do the same thing over and over and over. But I thought I would include this clip because he comes over to drink this and his little ears get in the water. It's so cute. We put his hair up sometimes, or his hair, oh my gosh, we put his ears up sometimes so it doesn't get into anything.
Ears are gonna bloody, you get ears wet.
He's so cute. And then a Red Bull. I always have to have some kind of caffeine or energy to get all this done. Here's little Chip, our little kitten, and here's Opie, king of the castle. And there's Flash and Rowan in the background. So I always have a lot of help, as you can see. And my floors were terrible. There was dust and cat hair, dog hair, you name it. It was probably down there. So I was just showing you that I'm not cleaning a clean floor. They are pretty disgusting.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am.
The first thing I do is usually the couch. I'll get the cushions back in order, get everything picked up off the floor, blankets folded, all those kinds of things.
When I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better.
Then I'll start on my floors. Right now I'm just vacuuming this rug and it's almost like a shag rug. It's kind of thick, so it's really hard to push this vacuum cleaner over it. And Flash isn't a fan. He's not a fan of the vacuum cleaner or the Bissell. So usually when I'm running the Bissell, I'll put him in his little crate just until the floor dries. But I love the vacuum lines. They are so satisfying.
All you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone.
Then I'm just going to take the little attachment and I'm going to go over my ottoman and the couch cushions because those get dog hair, cat hair, just everything all over. That ottoman is just a catch-all, so we usually walk in and just throw everything down on it. So after I got that cleaned off, I just went ahead and went over everything with the vacuum cleaner. This was empty when I started, and when I'm done, I will show you what it picked up just off this rug and couch.
You don't belong. Your love was cold. Heart made of stone.
So look at this canister. Oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it, but I love seeing how much it picks up. Or even the Bissell. I love seeing the water, how dirty it is. I know that's terrible. I'm weirdo, but yeah, and then this. It always gets so nasty in that corner. He sheds so bad, or just like maybe the ceiling fan or just the air, it just blows all this to the corners. So I got that picked up. And usually I'll just go over this with the Bissell, but I just wanted to show y'all. Love this little vacuum cleaner. Bissell or Dyson needs to sponsor me.
We used to be, when I think about the things you took
just throw in some cinnamon rolls in the oven just so when the kids come home from school, if they just want to grab one quick snack or just maybe something sweet after supper. But that's what I'm doing here. And I love the orange icing. I love that. It's probably my favorite. Now I'm just cleaning my floors. I love this thing. It vacuums and mops at the same time. So you just fill your little canister up with water and the cleaning solution, and then it just vacuums. And it does. It really vacuums up really, really well. It surprised me. A lot better than I thought it would be. But I love this. It's just so handy. You don't have to sweep or you don't have to vacuum any of that first. It just does it all at once. The only thing negative I would say about this is that sometimes it does streak a little. And it could just be my floors or it could be the operator. I mean, that's possible. But just in one spot, really, just kind of like in our breakfast nook where the little bay window is, it streaks a little bit right there. So maybe it's just something on the floor. But overall, I love this thing. So if you're on the fence about purchasing one of these, because they are a little pricey, you will not regret it. I love it. It is so handy. I like to just keep water and the solution in it just in case there's just a mess, just a random mess. Or Flash, when he drinks water out of his bowl, sometimes he will drip it and drag it. You know, there's like a little water trail. So I like to just suck that up as we go. And oh my gosh, y'all, look at this water. It was so disgusting. I started not to even show y'all because it's almost embarrassing, but I love seeing stuff like this. I told Kennedy it looked like chocolate milk. But yeah, and it's got a little thing in it, like a little strainer thing to catch like the dirt part, but I just dump that in the trash. You pull that out, I dump that part in the trash, and then I just pour the liquid part in the toilet and just flush it. Then when you put it back on its charging dock, you just press this little button and it self-cleans. So I thought I would include this so y'all could see that. It's pretty cool.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much.
It feels so good to have a clean house. Kennedy was on break. She has third period off, so she gets to come home for third period, then she has to go back. But Flash was so excited to see her. He misses her so much when she's away. He's so attached to her. So I just got back from Food City. I had to stop there and get a few things just to fill in for lunches and things for the week. So I thought I'd show you that. I got Body Armor, strawberry banana Body Armor, just for something different to change it up from the Gatorade. Allison requested just ham sandwiches and with chips. She likes to put chips on her sandwich. So I got her plain chips, bread, and ham. I got stuff for hot dogs one night. So I got a can of chili, hot dogs, the buns. We're having Mexican tonight. So I just got this salsa and some extra chips because it usually doesn't come with enough. I got these Ritz crackers. They're sour cream and onion, and those are so good. Love those. We needed paper towels. Got a few cans of tuna for the cats. Allison likes to take these in her lunches or just to stick in her bag so she can have that like before volleyball practice or just as a snack. Same with the Pringles, just a couple little things to throw in her lunches. I got 2 of these watermelon Red Bulls. I like the strawberry apricot, but they're just so hard to find. So this is all I can find today. So I got that. Then I got the big pack of the brownies. So this was $63. That's insane. Grocery prices are ridiculous right now. But that is it. That's all I got for today.
My exes and me, we don't talk anymore. If we did, I think it will get pretty ugly.
This is Kennedy's room. I thought I would come in here and straighten it up. She went straight from school to work. I typically do not clean my kids' rooms. I make them do that themselves. There's times I will help. If we need to declutter, then I'll kind of help with that, especially Allison. But with Kennedy working, I thought I would help her out a little bit and just clean her room. I had just gotten out of the shower, so excuse the hair and no makeup. But, you know, it's just real life here. You do things when you can. And this is her room when it's picked up. It's not deep cleaned at all, but I picked everything up, made her bed, and I didn't vacuum. I should have because I'm sure it needs it with the dog running around in there. He is her dog, so he stays in here with her at night. But it looks really good. It looks a lot better anyway. I will say that. She's got a cute little room. And moving on to Allison's room, I was just going to make their beds. That's all I was going to do. But it needed some attention. She had full-blown buffet up here. Jesus, take the wheel. But I made her bed and I picked her trash up and took her dishes back to the kitchen. I should never have allowed her to eat in her room. But she will go up here and eat sometimes and watch TV. But she's so bad not to bring her dishes back down. But she has ball practice this day, volleyball until 5:30, and then softball from 6 to 8, and then she has homework and shower and all that. So I thought it would just be nice for her to be able to come home and have a clean room and her bed made, and it just sets the tone. And I didn't vacuum in here on this day either. And there's a fish tank there, but her fish died a long time ago and we just still have the water. I mean, that's just how we roll. But this is what her room looks like when it's picked up anyway. So moving on, making the bed. It just makes the room look so much better, so much cleaner if just the bed is made. So I'm trying to get in the habit of doing that. So I think it's time to address some of the rumors. Heather and I, she is my best friend, we lived together. She had just went through a divorce. I was in a bad spot. We neither one could afford to live on our own. So we moved into this house. It has room for everybody. Everybody has their own room. We are roommates. We split bills. Accusations were made that we were a couple, and people ran with that rumor. I guess rumors are more fun than the truth, but it hurt a lot of people in the process. It hurt. I don't care about us. We're adults, but it hurt my kids. And as a lot of you know, Heather and Kennedy lost a lot through all this. I think everything happens for a reason, and this is just a season, and God is going to get us through it. Because at the end of the day, we answer to God. We don't answer to anybody else. And that's all that matters. I had turned the water on to the pool because our water level was low. I looked out and it looked like it was good enough. So I went out there to cut that off and check the basket, make sure the chlorine was still good.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked.
This morning my mom came over and I cut her hair, so I've got hair there to sweep up. I need to put all these things away. And I just want to add to all of that through all this, I've learned some lessons, and it's been hard lessons. You find out who your real friends are, and you find out who will run with rumors and talk about you behind your back, and it's people that you never thought would do it. And I guess that's what hurt the most, is just the betrayal. And I think that that's what's hurting Kennedy the most, that there's been people in her life that's watched her grow up and watched her play ball, and they know what it means to her and how hard she's worked for it, and they just turned their back on her. And that's life, and that's a hard lesson, and it stinks that a kid has to learn it. But thank you to everybody that did stand up for me and us, and that knows who we are. And if you know who we are, if you personally know me, you know the truth. And if you don't, it would have not been your business anyway. But thank you to the ones who loved me through this.
I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me.
This bathroom gets used by everyone. It's just bigger, I guess, and the girls just use it, and it's where most things are. Instead of running back and forth to the bathroom, getting one thing out of the other and bringing it back and forth, we just use this one. And it was disgusting, and I didn't deep clean. I just wiped everything down, and it at least looks presentable. But yeah, this is the fun part, cleaning your bathrooms.
I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out.
But thanks for stopping by and watching me clean. I enjoy doing these. It's been good for me just to get things off my mind and give me something to do. And I just want to say thank you again to those who genuinely love us and care about us and want what's best for me and my kids. And everything's going a lot better. My kids are taken care of and they're loved. And I've had a hard year, and God's been good to me. Through everything, God's been good to me. I will say that. I can't look back on one day and say that He has not blessed me. But thank you so much for loving me, and thank you for loving on my kid. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.